Probably okay.
All right, here we go, y'all. Let's get started. Welcome to your next Tribal Council final days. Congratulations. If this was a 39-day game, for the most part, you guys would be like, and as far as episodes, you guys would have made it on every single episode of Survivor. So well done. Even Isaiah, who was on Redemption Island for a good half of the game. How you feeling, Isaiah? Your final six? Did you expect to when you got back in the game? Did you expect to be here?
I mean, no, and I believe I said it before. I didn't even expect to be back into the game. I mean, everybody knows there was some pretty tough competition on Redemption Island, like some pretty, I mean, some people who are known to be really good at comps and their physical abilities. So, I mean, like I said, that in itself is very surprising.
All right. So there's 6 of you guys left. Go ahead, Oscar. Yeah.
Jonah, before you got on this, ignore the message. Before you got on this Zoom, I was one of the first people here, and Amir was talking through the people who need to get on the Zoom, and he was like, "Oh, who's here? Landon, Will, Isaiah. I need Kyle. He said every name except yours." And he goes, "Oh, I always forget one name. Oh, I always forget Jonah. Jonah's always the one I forget." That's the perception of you in this game. You are 100% have the smallest, and I'm not doing this to try to drag you. You know why I'm doing this because the call we had earlier. You 100% have the smallest jury capital in the game. And look at the jury laughing. They know it too. You have the least respect from the jury. So you can either you can either try to get a win for someone else, or you can do the thing you need to do at this tribal to get a win for yourself.
All right, me forgetting you is just because it hasn't consistently.
It's because he knows what our perception of you is. It's because he knows what everyone in the game's perception of you has been the entire time. And you have an opportunity to try to change that, to show everyone that you are a force to be reckoned with, and that you can take on someone who's been perceived as one of the biggest threats in the game.
Bro. I was an easy vote very early on, and I tried.
Let me make sure because I just want to say that's not why you were the last person that had to join. So I was just like, oh, who am I saying?
But you said every time. You said I do it every time. You said every time I forget Jonah.
This has nothing to do. This has nothing to do with me.
You made that comment, Amir.
This Oscar.
You know you made that comment,
This has nothing to do with me. But keep going.
It does have nothing to do with you. It's because what you said was a reflection of what the perception is from everyone.
Oscar, I've tried my best. That's it. I'm trying my best.
No, and I'm not dragging you. I don't think that's a valid perception, but it is the perception, and you know it, and I know it, and you know the one thing you can do to try to shake that. So don't play the second place game. Don't play the third place game when you have an opportunity to do something that can seize first place for you. And yeah, it might be good for me too. One of us can get first place, but do the thing that can seize first place for you. You know what it is. You know what it is.
Jonah, those are some big words. What do you respond to that?
How do I don't have any comments.
No, okay, Will, what were you about to say?
I mean, I think that, listen, I think when I said that Kyle isn't playing the best game here, I meant I think Oscar Gillette was playing the best game here, and I think willingly, I'm not sure if he's trying to force rocks or do a 3-2-1 or whatever the heck. I respect the shit out of it. If he gets to the end, he has my vote 1,000,000%. His social, strategic, everything game has been amazing, and I hope that, and he's been an amazing friend through this. I'm not saying this like kiss ass or whatever, but like keeping around one of the biggest threats left. I think we all know who the 2 big threats are at this point, not gonna lie.
So who are they?
That's not gonna help him.
And we also all know who the third biggest threat is, by the way.
Who's the third biggest threat?
Who are these 2 big threats?
Kyle and Oscar.
Okay.
Isaiah and Jonah. That's right.
I won't dispute that Kyle and Oscar are the 2 biggest threats, but we also all know who the third is, and I'm not gonna lie, I think everyone knows who the fourth is.
I don't know who the third and fourth.
So if everyone knows, let's just say, who is it?
The first and second, I don't think there's any order to it. Kyle and I. The third is Will.
Interesting. And then the fourth?
I literally called Isaiah a bitch. I literally called
Well, you've been vocal and yet still are gonna make it to the end. That's
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Listen, Oscar, I respect the shit out of what you're doing. You're an amazing player. You played probably the best game of the season.
And look at this golden jury.
Well, I'm not listening.
Look at this golden jury management too.
No, I know. I believe you. I believe you. I trust not to be stupid.
What's up?
Landon, is Oscar making valid points, or is this just him like trying to fight for his life?
That's a loaded question. That is a very loaded question. I think that Oscar's playing a great game. I think Oscar's playing a great game. I think he's playing a great strategic, physical, social, everything. I think he's playing a great game. And shit, If Oscar's cheating, and
Not
he
physical.
gets-
I haven't won shit for the record.
if it's Oscar and Kyle, I vote for Oscar. So we'll see
I
what
wanna
happens.
point
I mean,
out-
I don't know.
I appreciate that compliment, but you're right that I've played a good social and strategic game. At least I'd like to say so. I haven't played a good physical game. I've won jack shit. I've won diddly squat. I've won nothing in this game.
But I want to say I see both perspectives. Like, I don't know. I feel like I have to make a big move too. So like, I don't know. We'll see. But
Interesting.
I'm not gonna reveal my game by answering this question.
All right, no, I mean it's up to you guys. I mean that's also part of it too, and that's actually something that's not talked about in a very subtle way. The way that you guys answer, being strategic in the way that you guys answer questions at Tribal Council is also part of the game. So Kyle, you won individual immunity again, and you were being like you were big conversation at the last Tribal Council. If you were not considered, if not, you were already considered. If you were like trying to wash this like big threat thing away, it's certainly like I think probably etched in stone right now. Would you agree?
I mean, the blunt truth, I would have loved for it to have been anything else, but I think my threat level was etched into fucking steel by the time we hit merge. I don't think there was jack shit I could have done. So I don't think there's any point in trying to downplay it. Like, I'm here now. I basically just have to give it everything I have. And if I fail, I fail. But there's a chance I'll succeed, and I have to give it everything I got for the time that I'm still here.
All righty. Does anybody else have anything to say? If not, we'll get things moving. Unless anybody else
Jonah, this is your chance. I mean, if you want if you want your legacy in OSC to be pre-merge, 0 vote finalist, you can go for that. And I understand just wanting to make the final 3. A part of me would love to just make the final 3 and I don't care what happens from there. But you have a big move down the line that you can set up here, or you can set yourself up to either let Kyle win the rest of the comps and win the game, or Kyle goes home at 5, fire happens, whatever the hell happens, nothing big can happen at fire at that point, and then someone else wins the game and you'll probably not get a jury vote. And I know it sounds like I'm just insulting you, and I really don't mean to be insulting you. I think the two of us are very similar on a lot of levels. I'm not trying to insult you. I'm just saying don't go down that path of guaranteeing yourself a loss when you have a shot.
0 vote finalist, it better not be. I mean, let's say you survive, Kyle has immunity, you guys are both safe. Let's say, yeah, one of you doesn't reach the end and then one of you makes it to the end and then wins. Like, I can't risk that.
But the fact is, you have to take a risk somewhere. And the risk is either one of us, and me in Final 4, who hasn't won a comp all fucking season, who can't win a comp, who has 0 clutch in OSC 6. I just needed to win a comp and I couldn't. A comp against or your option is you're at the end with 4 people, none of them are huge, but also all of them beat you.
So Oscar, just so I'm filled in here, because I have not been reading your guys' chats, especially today. It seems like all your comments are directed at Jonah. Is Jonah's vote the one you need?
Well, no, he's calling me a 0 vote finalist. He's saying that I need to make a big move.
Jonah, if you take that as an insult, you can take that as an insult.
It's not an insult. But like,
so Oscar, what is your intention with
why
directing your comments at Jonah?
My intention is, the fact is, 1, Jonah's the swing vote. Either it's Rocks or Jonah votes with me.
That's what it is. Okay.
And two, Jonah's the one person who isn't voting with me, where I think it makes sense for them to vote with me, because my presence in the game secures them a shot to take them off.
Wait, it's Rocks where he votes with you?
Well, we haven't talked game this session. I'm not gonna give you. But Jonah, for Jonah, it makes sense for him to want the other person out as opposed to wanting me out. And for the other 2, I don't think it does. But for Jonah, I really think it makes sense, because the fact is, Kyle's in the final 4. Kyle wins. Everyone knows that. If I'm in the final 4, there is a legitimate shot for Jonah to win. If the final 4 is Jonah, Will, Landon, Isaiah, Jonah is on the bottom in terms of jury threat level, and there's nothing left for him to change that. If I'm in that final 4, there's something there for him to change that.
Did Will say? I'm sorry, like Will orchestrated the Victor and Mason votes? Is that like?
It's not even that. I don't know. I can't tell you why the jury has the perception it does, but that is the perception.
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go. If I make it to final Tribal Council, I'm going guns blazing. I'm gonna try my best. It's not over until the game's over.
But you might as well have a shot. You know what I mean? Look at the jury.
No matter what I do, I don't think
laughing at you.
No matter what I do, yeah, I know. But no matter what I do, it's not gonna.
So Jonah,
it's not gonna change my odds of going to 4.
Jonah, I can't help I can't.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry, Amir. I'm interrupting you. I'm desperate right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, Jonah. It's true that odds are there's not much of a shot for you to win anyways, but this gives you something where you can make a huge, massive fucking move that would win you several jury votes. You have a shot at the win and you're voting it out.
I disagree with that statement, but
So
Of course
Jonah-
he does, because if he doesn't disagree with that, he's going home. I just got a DM. Jonah's reasoning is so dumb right now.
okay. No, I mean, I don't
Respect for the
I think
record.
Jonah has played. I think Jonah has played an extremely underestimated game. I think
You're
it's,
saying that now because you know your ass is on the line.
No, he's not.
it's
Yes,
kind of
he is.
not.
I agree that Jonah has played an underestimated game, but that doesn't change
Stop
the fact.
laughing, Nick, man.
Me laughing?
Nick's laughing, man.
So,
Listen,
let's
Jonah-
if y'all
Jonah-
pull something off and I go, I respect the shit out of it.
Jonah,
I'm just-
hold on,
Happens
Jonah,
every game, man.
You
This
have
happens to me
Jonah,
every game.
Jonah, I think the jury's
Every game I make it
behavior-
far, it's happens every time.
Jonah's behavior. I mean, the jury's behavior at this tribal has proven everything I've said to you, Jonah. It's shitty. People have treated you like shit. I understand that feeling. I've played games and felt 100% like that. I mean, now I kind of have a perception on me where I don't feel like that, and I feel the opposite sometimes. But I've had that, and I'm telling you, it would be heartbreaking if you make it to final 3 and you didn't do the thing I'm warning you about right now, the thing I'm telling you that is your chance to win the jury's respect, and you just get torn to shreds at final tribal with a couple mean speeches, but mostly most jurors just ignore you and ask questions to the other two because they know it's between them. That's the experience I'm trying to prevent from happening to you, because there's something you can do that can put you in serious contention at the end. You can win OSC. And you have to seize the moment right here. You have to see the unorthodox, unconventional play and make it.
So Jonah, I'm going to come to you because I'm curious. Oscar said that, hey, Jonah, the jury's laughing at you, and you're like, yeah, I know. And then you saw Nick laughing, and you said, Nick, stop laughing, man. What are you thinking about the jury right now, and how much is that affecting you? Because it looks like it's bothering you, but just by looking at your face, like seriously. But how is what's your perception of that?
Yeah, I mean, early merge I was seen as an easy vote, and I was kind of just fighting to survive, playing my role as a decoy vote. But since then, I have been a bit socially dismissed in the game, so just a matter of overcoming that. I mean, yeah, and it's frustrating because I feel like no matter what I do, my odds of making it to final 3 don't feel worse or less no matter what I do. Because obviously, final 4, I could just get thrown in and then I lose fire and that's it. But realistically, it doesn't matter what I do. My odds of making it to the end are basically the same. But you don't want to be in a position at final 6 where you feel like no matter what you do, you lose the game. So the frustration just comes with, it doesn't seem like the jury's in my favor right now. And I mean, maybe I have to be a bit more bombastic at tribals for them to think that like I'm this like great player. It's like that's not really my style,
Jonah, I just got a DM from someone in the game saying no one is throwing that man in LMFAO. Everyone sees you.
No, you did not. You did
yes,
not.
I 100% did. Yes, I 100%.
You did not. Oscar, I love you, but you did not.
I 100% did. The person who said
that man in LMFAO.
LMFAO. It actually had an F.
I'm going to get dragged to the end at final 4. Okay.
All right, John.
And Jonah,
okay.
Why don't you fight now to try to change that perception? Because you're not hopeless. But if this tribal goes the way that you might let it go, you could be hopeless. You also could get fucked out.
Oscar, if it's gonna be rocks, you're gonna be fine.
All right, y'all. Let's get to the vote.
I want you out specifically. I don't want rocks.
Rocks would be a big move.
I don't want
And
you.
I respect that. I respect that. Listen, good luck.
I'll try my best at FTC. It's all good.
But you're going into an FTC with hope, or you're going into an FTC without hope, and that's what you're deciding tonight.
Ella's laughing.
Actually, you
Ella's
Ella's laughing. So you want the jury votes, or you want them to be laughing at your final tribal? Because you're not part of it.
What could I have done not laughing at me?
Because now the conversation's going nowhere. It's just now you guys are just talking to talk.
Let Kyle
Kyle
talk. Let Kyle talk. He was about to speak.
She hasn't seen my game since 13.
I was going to say exactly what Amir just said.
Yeah, Kyle, he was saying what I was saying. Like, the conversation's not moving. We're not making any progress here. And I'm laughing at Will because Will's mannerisms kill. I love all of you guys, and y'all are funny. With that being said, let's get to the vote. Kyle, you're up.
I wasn't prepared for this.
Oscar, you're up.
Hello, y'all.
Will,
Okay.
you're up.
Okay. Oscar. All right.
Landon, you're up. Isaiah, you're up. Jonah, finish us off. All right, I have the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right, hearing nothing, I will now read the votes. First vote, Oscar.
Good game, everyone.
Will. Oscar. That is 2 votes, Oscar. Will. We're tied again. 2 votes, Oscar. 2 votes, Will. Will. That is 3 votes, Will. Next person vote out of one last survivor competition, and next member of our jury. Will, you bring me a church.
Out of my game. Sorry, I don't mean to over celebrate. I know that's a dick thing. I'm just terrified. I was just terrified.
Will, thank you so much for playing. It's a pleasure to
Oh,
have
I
you.
got voted. Damn, that's awesome. Okay.
Wait, you
That's-
didn't realize?
No, yeah, it lagged.
Wait, okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Will, I'm sorry. You've been voted out.
Yeah, no, it lagged. No,
That's
I
good.
mean that's. Listen, Oscar, I respect the show of the move. You did that. That's awesome. You amazing. And
I don't think you saw it.
You didn't
anyway,
do shit.
but I am
Oscar
gonna
didn't do
apologize.
shit.
I am gonna apologize for celebrating.
no. I
Oscar didn't
completely,
do
I
shit.
completely
That was our
respect it.
move.
I'd be celebrating. I
But
also
no.
have you do that too. Isaiah, I still think that you're stale as fuck. Oscar King energy, Landon kind of weird, but go for it, I guess. Kyle, you are only gonna win because you're Kyle. That's it. I had a blast. It's getting 6th place twice is kind of funny. When like the second I thought that I had it, but yeah, fuck it. I love y'all. Have fun, play hard, and eat this shit up.
Thank you so much for playing, Will. Truly a pleasure.
Game well.
That being said, Will, the tribe has spoken. Thank you so much. All right.
Sorry for not telling you, Oscar. Sorry.
So
Sorry,
Oscar,
Wait,
Oscar.
Kyle, you were actually just going to make me paranoid. Why? What was the
wait.
strategy there?
All right, bye, jury. See you later. Go fight, win. One more person will be joining you tonight. Go fight, win. Keep your ass built. Good luck. Players, you need your solo cups. We're gonna go on. We're gonna go. But
I'm gonna get my solo cups, but can I ask Kyle, what was the strategy making me paranoid?
you're muted, Kyle.
You never
Oh,
know.
sorry. Just in
You
case
can
you
never know.
potentially
It's
could have
OSC.
had something, you know.
Just in case what?
Just in case
Well,
you
you never
potentially
know.
could have had something. Trust me, I didn't think you did, but like you never know.
Just in case what? I'm sorry, I didn't hear it.
All right, get your solo cups. I'll be right back.
Just an insane precaution in the event that potentially you maybe had something. Like that's
Oh, I
all it
see.
was.
Well, what? Oh, so to make I play it, so I wouldn't have it at 5. Got it. Well, good move. And to the people that I was paranoid, I'm sorry. I should have trusted you.
I told your
Oh my gosh, I almost forgot my ID card. I have to come back.
Where the
again.
fuck did I put? Oh, there are my silver cups. I was like, where did I? What happened?
10 solo cups. What are we doing now, Amir? Oh my gosh.
right, y'all. Let's get started. Isaiah, Oscar, and Jonah.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm just like waiting on people.
Okay.
I was so cordial with Will the whole time, but he really just doesn't like me.
He thinks I'm
Yeah.
bland, and we actually had like a pretty like we've been talking like I don't know about
Bullshit, I'm just
kinds of
waiting
stuff for the
for
past few days.
I'll take the kind of weird, but go for it.
It's better than you're only winning because your name is Kyle.
At least you're not bland, so
There
boring.
we go. Let's go.
I did not
Macaron.
think I was still gonna be in right now. Holy shit.
Okay.
Well, Oscar, good luck in fire.
Good luck and fire to you, because I
All right, Jonah. You guys are gonna need a. You're gonna need a wall. This is the traditional.
Oh, it's the wall
horizontal.
comp. Okay.
Yep.
The almighty wall comp.
Wait,
let
the
me
what
see if
comp?
this is-
This is find a wall.
why do we need solo cups for the wall?
No. This is gonna be the wall solo cup comp where you're like
Oh,
change. Yes, back in your.
Wait, let me change to my computer then.
Right, right. You're just like alternating.
Yes, that just is exactly what Isaiah is doing. Yep. Find a wall. Make sure that you're. I've never seen anyone get to 10 in this comp unless they're from MTV Deadly, where those people are cracked.
Landon, I just misinterpreted your message. I thought you were saying sort of the opposite. You're good.
Yeah.
I understand what you told me. I wouldn't expect anything different. I thought you sort of said if the opposite circumstance happened.
Final
Oh, no,
five.
no, 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 no.
Congratulations. Final five. Well done.
Kyle, good luck. Landon, good luck. Isaiah, good luck. Jonah, good luck.
Oscar, I feel like wanted to ask, have you done this challenge before?
Only in Cape Cod.
Okay.
Oh my gosh,
well,
I forgot
What is
about
that,
that.
Cape Cod? Oh yeah, we did. We did.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
during the was that during the challenge mini or was that the final four?
Yeah, everyone here
this
went to
is the
Cape
one
this
that
ever,
This is the
Landon.
one that I won for. This is the one that I won, and then one final HOA.
Oh wait, I also did this in Devin's
yeah.
challenge minis. I also did this in Devin's challenge minis at one
We've
point.
all done it. This is the same traditional thing. Nothing crazy.
I need to find
All
a good place for my camera. Hold on, give me a second. I need to find a good place for my camera.
All right, well, while you're doing that, I'll explain. Welcome to your next individual immunity challenge. Congratulations on making it to the final five of this game. But just like well done. Like everybody, you guys are doing so well. I can tell this is such a competitive season. This is officially for me after watching the last two votes, I could tell like this is solidified for me as a great season of OSC. I'm content with everything that happened this season because of this final five. So well done with everything that you guys have done. Keep it up. So for today's immunity challenge, what you guys are going to be doing is you guys are going to be stacking wall cups. You guys are going to be stacking cups against the wall horizontally. I will give you guys a few seconds, a certain amount of time to add a cup. We're going to do this with up to 10 cups. You may only have a stack of 10 cups in your hand nearby you, only 10 cups. And
10 cups at the school, although I'm sure there are a lot of solo cups here. Say you.
Yep, and then that's it. Last person standing will win individual immunity saved from tribal council. Well, they will have a 1 in 4 shot. A 1 in 4 shot to win this game. Well done.
Amir,
Can you still see this up here?
Yeah, I can see. Is that 10? Yeah, I can see.
This, this is the 10th one I'm adding right now. See if you can see that.
Yeah, I
can
can
see all.
Wait, do you need to see the stack on camera?
Yes.
Wait, so what's the comp? Can someone explain it to me?
You're stacking the cups against the wall, against your wall. You see what Kyle's doing? You're doing that. And with I'm going to give you guys a few seconds to add a cup. And then you're just going to stay there, and whoever is the last person standing will win.
But this should be 10. I don't know if you need to look at it.
Okay,
cool.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Nine.
8, 9, 10.
All right. Well, I'm being asked to check Kyle's cups. So, Kyle, I want to check your cups. I want to check everyone's cups for anything sticky. Top
There's
and bottom.
one cup.
Top
There's the
and bottom.
bottom of the, I can show you the top and bottom of every single.
I'm not saying I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm just checking so we don't have any arguments or debates. All right.
I can show you the top of. I can show you the top and bottom inside of every cup I have.
All right. I'm not accusing you of anything. We're just gonna check cups. All right. Keep going. Keep going. All right. Yep. All right. All right. Everyone, rub the bottom of your cups as you're doing this too. Like rub them. You're good. Yep. You're good. Keep going. Keep going. All right. Everyone believe Kyle now. We all good. All right.
Oh, I thought you were asking everybody to do that. I was like,
I was asking everyone to do it, just so it wasn't just him. But like, yeah. I mean, if you guys do, I mean, if you do have something in your cup, there's no way that I could tell, and that means there's nothing that I could do about it. But I just hope that you guys wouldn't do that. Like, compete correctly.
Oh, believe me, I'm doing that. I am cheating in this challenge, and when I win, I want everyone to know I cheated, and it's going to be great.
Yeah. All right. So let's get ready. Everyone get in a wall. You have to stay in frame. Everyone good? We all ready to go?
Being the comp now is just such bad.
Please edge your first cup in 10.
oh,
9.
Does this count as the first cup?
Yes. 8. 7. Just so you guys are getting adjusted. 6.
We don't have to flat hand it, right? We can.
5. Yes. It doesn't matter. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Please add your next cup in 10. 9. 8. 7.
Can we
6.
have 2 hands on or 1?
5. Just one hand. 4.
You guys were adding it?
3. 2. And 1. I'm sorry, I should have mentioned that before. Just one hand on the cup at all times.
Transition times?
Huh?
You have 2 on during the transition times?
Yes. During transitions, you guys can straighten the cups, do what you got to do. But while we're waiting, you guys are not doing that. I should have mentioned that. I'm sorry. Please add another cup in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everyone's cup is there. We should only have one hand on the cup.
Yes, the final 5 immunity challenge in OSC, the round that I clutched up immunity in
you,
one
AJ.
game.
Fuck you, AJ.
Please add another cup in 10, 9, 8,
Oh, my favorite.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jonah looks like that cup's going to slip. I'm gonna sit here.
Yeah.
If they land in out of this challenge, no chance at immunity. Down to 4. Please add another cup in 10, 9,
I'll just announce to everybody anyways. I'm in the final 4
7,
anyways. So I don't
6,
care.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands off. Hands off. Oscar out of this challenge, no chance at immunity.
Why do I always suck in the final 5? Fuck.
Please add another cup in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
All right, well, I'm in the final 4 anyway,
3,
so y'all shouldn't have kept me last round.
2, and 1. Jonah out of this challenge, no chance at immunity. We have a showdown between Cal and Isaiah. Cal looks a lot more steady than Isaiah is, though. We will see what happens. Please add another cup in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Kyle wins individual immunity, safe from tribal council. He will have a 1 and 4 shot at winning this game. Congratulations.
Oscar, I love you, man. I love you.
Kyle, it's fine. It's fine. We'll fight in fire. Whatever. Fuck, I really didn't want you in the final 4.
Okay.
All right, tribal council at the top of the hour, 10 o'clock. Do you guys need that much time to strategize?
I want 30 minutes.
All right, so see you at 10. Go fight, win. Keep your eyes peeled. Good luck.
I want 30 minutes.
10:07.
That's fine.
Go fight, win.
I'll control and give Oscar 30 minutes.